Hello guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. So I will be going to record this video in English because many of my viewers were messaging me about that they are not able to understand my language, they are having some problem in understanding Hindi. So that's why I am going to make this video in English. And if I make some grammatical error, then do be very kind to forgive me, and I apologize in advance. So today I'm going to share with you about the new information which is come through the NMC office. It is about the next exam. So as we all know that next exam will be going to conduct in December 2023, and as for the concern, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 and day 5. That means ki in next step 1 we have 5 days of exam, and I think that it will going to be little hard maybe, but apart from that, main information, on day 1 we will be having the first exam of medicine. It will be of 3 hours, and we will be going to do 120 MCQs questions. And after that we are having 2 hours of break, and after break we will having another exam which is of pediatrics. It is of 1.5 hours, 60 questions, and that's how we are going through the day 1. That's all. And day 2 we are having off, so on day 2 we can revise another subject so that we can give and ready for the exam. So on day 3 we are going to give the surgery exam. It is of 3 hours, again 120 questions, then 2 hours break, and then again 1.5 hour of ENT exam including 60 questions. End of day 3, and then we will go on day 4, exactly rest day. So we will going to prepare for obs and gynae, and day 5 it will be the biggest one, I think so, because it will be the last exam which will going to decide everything. So on day 5 we will be having the obs and gynae exam, which is again of 3 hours and 120 questions, and then 2 hours of break. And after the break we will having our last exam, which is of optha. So it will be 1.5 hour, again 60 questions. What is the main thing which I noticed in that notice? It is that apart from these exams, or apart from these subjects, PSM and forensic medicine and every other subjects is included in all these subjects, like 10% they have included. So which means, like, we will be giving mini FMGs every time, like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, 5, like that, like excluding the days of holidays. And one more main information, that we need to, if we need to get passed through this, like next one, and need to score good marks, then we need to score 50% for passing, and 50% and above in every subject. Like, for example, you have give the medicine exam on day 1, and in out of 120 questions, 50% is 60 questions you need to get correct so that you can get passed. And if you want to, like, choose your mainstream or choose your favorite subject in which you want to do the PG, then of course you need to work more hard. This is how it's done nowadays. And after that we will be going to talk about our next step 2, in which we will be going through the same main exams like medicine, obs and gynae, optha, pedia, ENT. And apart from this, one more important thing which they had added, it means, like, in orthopedics they have added medicine and rehabilitation techniques. And apart from that, they have also included that we need to do communication skills, like how do we communicate with patients, the decision making skills and everything. It will be included in our viva, like on the next 2. So basically, students and my dear friends who are preparing for this upcoming exam of 20 January, I just want to say one thing to you. That means that it's hard time and it's the best time. So my best wishes to all of you, and I want everyone to get pass on this upcoming exam of 20 January, because if this will be the last exam. Then next will be going to be very complicated thing. And I don't know that how they were going to give the paper, but one thing I'm much sure about that they will be giving the same subjects, right? So medicine will be the same, treatment will be the same, diagnosis will be the same. Just one thing is like the way of asking the question, the way they spin the questions, so it could be different. So all I want to say is that keep it up, and war is not over yet. So I think that if war is not over yet, then we can do it. Still we have approximately 19, no, 20, 21 days, almost 21 days we have. So if we will work harder, more harder in this 21 days, then I think we can go through it. And don't forget that some important subjects that we must or we should do, which is medicine, surgery, obs gynae, PSM. Okay, these are the 4 big subjects. And some scoring subjects, for example, anatomy, optha, ortho, okay, radio, ENT, pathology, pharmacology, and what else? Pediatrics, highly scoring. Okay, so these are the some honorable mentions which I want to mention. And I think that if we will be going to study hard, and I think you, all of you who are preparing for this upcoming exam are doing very well. So keep it up and be positive. Detach yourself from the people who think that you can't do it and who think that you cannot do it. Detach from them. It doesn't matter that they stay or leave, because anyhow they are not going to make any difference in your life. So let it go, let them go. Okay, so that's all guys, this is the information I want to share. And my this video is very late, I know this, because as you know that I'm also preparing for the exam, and because of that I get any time. I just wanted to make sure that I can share this good information, or you can say big bomb with you all guys. So that's all guys, I hope that you are working very hard, and see you next time.